When KKR had to play cautiously, they played aggressively. When KKR had to play aggressively, they played cautiously. Both of the times, KKR lost very, very badly. The game at Eden Gardens, a way for KKR to come back. Probably the last option when they could make a comeback and keep themselves alive for the playoffs to defend their championship trophy. Would it be possible? Well, my mind said Gujarat Titans would win, but my heart said that KKR will make a comeback. After all, Ajinkya Rahane was the skipper when he made a comeback for India, when India was 36 all out in Australia, and then went on to win the historic BGT series with such a young team. Would it be possible with KKR? Well, we all know the answer. Let's just figure out what went wrong with KKR. Luckily, Kolkata won the toss and decided to bowl first. The pitch, people said that it would assist spinners, there was some grass, it would swing. As soon as I saw the pitch, I knew right away it's a flat wicket. And when they started bowling as well, there was no bounce, there was no swing, there was no spin, there was nothing. Absolutely nothing for the bowlers. It was a batting paradise. I have no clue why people were saying that it would assist a few of the bowlers. Let's see the team selection. Because Gujarat Titans were on their winning way, so they went with the same team. Except I think Washington Sundar came in for Arshad Khan. That's about it. They added a spinner because you usually know Eden Gardens support spinners. And now KKR, what changes were they going to make? It was going to be interesting to see. Finally, De Kock got replaced by Gurbaz, the Afghan wicketkeeper. And Moeen Ali had returned, the lucky charm. Eventually, it was not so lucky for today. Gujarat Titans came out to bat first. As always, they play cautiously. Whenever Gujarat Titans is batting, I've said it before, according to the pitch, they're always 10 to 15 runs behind par score. But because Gujarat's bowling is such disciplined and recently in very, very good form, they do not have to worry about scoring above par. They have managed to defend par totals, which is why they're top of the table right now. So when Gujarat Titans started, it seemed like there might be some assistant bowlers just by the way Gujarat Titans was batting. Build up a long partnership, and then just as soon as Gujarat Titans goes to attack, they lose a wicket. Butler ensures with Tewatia, Sai Sudarshan and Shah Rukh Khan that they ended up reaching about 200 total. Kolkata Knight Riders bowled decently well. It was, I think Gujarat Titans was 10 to 15, about 20 runs short. If this was a team like Delhi Capitals or Lucknow Super Giants or Mumbai Indians or Punjab Kings, they would have had a better chance to chase this down quite easily because there was nothing on the pitch. Nothing. Even Gujarat Titans bowlers were a little clueless at the beginning, but Gurbaz just coming into the game could not get started, got out. KKR is again dependent too much on Sunil Narayan's starts. Remember, they're treating him like a batsman when he's not. He should be given that freedom. There's too much pressure on him now. When Gautam Gambhir was the coach, Sunil Narayan used to bat with a free mind. Gautam Gambhir had specifically told Narayan that, just remember, your runs are a bonus for us. So when you're batting, we assume 0 for 1. So whenever you go out there, just play freely according to your strengths. If you look at it closely, Prashant Krishna, when he was bowling at full speeds, he went for runs in the first over, a couple of boundaries. But he understood that because there's nothing in the pitch, the only way to get wickets was change of pace. That's it. Change of pace, change of lengths, and be disciplined with your execution. You have fielders at the right places, and you basically play the chess game with the batsmen. And Gujarat Titans are expert at that. Now, what went wrong with KKR? A lot of things this season. But what went wrong with KKR this specific match was sending Venkatesh Iyer at number 4 when you know Gujarat Titans is going to be using spinners in the middle overs, Rashid Khan and Sai Kishore. The only way to counterattack them was a guy like Moeen Ali. He's there. He's not good at lower order. You need him. Moeen Ali is usually a very attacking batsman. He could have taken on spinners. He could have nullified them. If he had taken on Rashid Khan's first over for, say, 10-15 runs, Rashid Khan would have been forced to change his landing lengths. Today, from the first over itself, KKR looked scared. Venkatesh Iyer couldn't even rotate the strike against a spinner. That's how bad it was. I think that itself was the biggest turning point. Russell seemed like he was going to get going today, but Russell's just not the same Russell anymore. We've talked about that before. Rinku's not confident. I don't think Ramandeep is also confident. None of the roles are clear. The batting order is messed up. They're still down and out, and the morale is low since that Punjab Kings loss. Now, if you're talking about why Venkatesh Iyer is getting so much special treatment, to be honest, I think he should not have played the game today. he could have been replaced with a guy like Sisodia or even Manish Pandey, who plays spin very, very well. Raghuvanshi was wasted down the order as well. Why Venkatesh Iyer is getting that much backing? Number one, he's their most expensive purchase. Clearly, KKR banks on him and trusts him. Number two, Chandrakant Pandit, who's also a coach of KKR, was also coaching Madhya Pradesh's cricket team in the Ranji Trophy. And who's from Madhya Pradesh and who plays for Madhya Pradesh Ranji Trophy's team? Venkatesh Iyer. It's obvious they're going to get a backing, an extra favoritism, you could say. It's sad that KKR is relying on a bonus player like Sunil Narayan as a batsman and Ajinkya Rahane, who was an unsold player and eventually became the captain. Out of all these batsmen, Rahane still is the highest run getter for KKR. That's the saddest part about KKR this year. I think the man of the match for me was clearly Shubman Gill. Not because he scored a 90, but because of his captaincy. He did look a little under pressure when Andre Russell was batting, but he used his bowlers very, very well. He trusted them. He gave them good plans. He had the right field placements. He was very, very aggressive from the ball go. He had slip from the ball go. Up until after the power play as well, he was attacking. Whenever there was a new batsman, he had a slip on. Spinner, pacer, you name it. He had a slip on. There were certain placements where taking singles was not easy either. I think Ajinkya Rahane was very defensive during Gujarat innings batting when they were milking singles so easily. And then KKR bowlers are very attacking. They're bound to make mistakes. And Gujarat Titans was just banking on that. I thought 200 was very chaseable here. There was nothing into the pitch. KKR makes the pitch look like it's a rank turner. It's not. We also how 158 was chased very, very comfortably and sensibly against Punjab at Mullanpur, thanks to Virat, Kohli and Padekal. KKR made 111 look like a daunting target. They need a lot of thought clarity in their dugout. They don't have that. Kabir definitely brought a lot of thinking and thought clarity over there. One of them, either Kabir or at least Shreyas Iyer should have been there. The unfortunate incident about KKR is Kabir and Shreyas Iyer together departed away. Now the preview of LSG versus DC, it's got to be at Lucknow. A very interesting game because the first game that happened in DC and LSG at Vizag was probably the first thriller that we witnessed this season. DC had eventually chased down a target of more than 200 until the last over. A great clash. Rahul though was not part of that game. So today it's going to be a return to his previous franchise. He probably knows the ground of Lucknow very, very well. He's captained over there. So that's going to be a very big bonus for Delhi Capitals. To be honest, Lucknow Super Giants has a lot of good players as well. They're not relying just on the top three. Pant needs to be more consistent, but Ayush Badoni has also started scoring runs. Abdul Samad has been very handy. David Miller, he's not got the chances, but whenever he will, I think he will score runs as well. So the batting lineup for LSG sorted. The bowlers, they've been improving every game. More bowlers have returned, like Avesh Khan since his return. Their death bowling has become brilliant. Digvesh Rathi has already been the find of the season. Shardul Thakur is hot and cold now, but eventually he delivers when needed. Akashdeep was looking out of sorts, so he had been replaced by Prince Yadav. We might see Mayank Yadav play tomorrow, so that's going to be an added bonus. His pace is definitely going to trouble Delhi Capitals batsmen. It's not going to be easy to play him. And then Delhi Capitals has those beautiful spinners, Kuldeep, Vipraz Nigam and Akshar Patel. Because Lucknow is a spin-friendly wicket, it is going to be difficult for Lucknow as well to face their 12 overs. Mitchell Starc will be key here, Mukesh Kumar. So bowling departments, both of them look very, very solid. Batting, I think Lucknow Super Giants looks more stable, except for Pant's form. Delhi Capitals need to sort out their top order. Faf's injury has really hampered them. Karun Nair and Porel should not open. Karun Nair suits one down. Abhishek Porel can open, but they need a different batsman. Sadly, Jake Fraser-McGurk has not delivered this season. Who else could they replace? They could try Samir Rizvi to open. Maybe if they want Karun Nair to open so badly, they need one more batsman down the order, one more all-rounder. They can't decide during the game whether they need an impact player or not. They need to go with a proper batsman and maybe replace Mohit Sharma with Natarajan, because Mohit Sharma will leak runs. They will target him. The game looks 50-50, but I think Delhi Capitals, the way they started their season, that spark is missing since they lost to Mumbai Indians. Lucknow Super Giants started with a loss, but the way they've improved every game and they look like a formidable side. Who knew Lucknow would be in top 4? I remember every single analyst, cricket expert had put them at the bottom. But it was only Virender Sehwag, Virupaji, because of his game experience and the way his ability to read games. He was the only one who said Lucknow will be the one who could qualify in top 4. Because I know Zaheer Khan, the coach of Lucknow Super Giants, and I know what work he's doing. Eventually, you see LSG looks like they could be in top 4 quite easily and be capable to actually go on and to lift a trophy. You never know. My personal opinion, I think Lucknow has an edge this time. There's something magical about Lucknow Super Giants this year. It's like because they want to prove everybody wrong. Everybody called Lucknow Super Giants the weakest team. It adds an extra motivation for the players to come back and reply. But Delhi Capitals will have Rahul, who will have an extra motivation to kind of show his old franchise what is worth. So overall, it's going to be a cracker of a game. My prediction is Lucknow Super Giants would win. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, do subscribe. If you're not following me on my Instagram, please do go follow that. I post my predictions for cricket games on my Instagram stories right before the game. So that's it from today's video, guys. Tomorrow we'll meet and see if Lucknow Super Giants did have the edge or Delhi Capitals emerges the winner and Rahul shows his worth to his old franchise. Until then, see you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.